Hello once again everyone, and welcome to Gone Home. If it's recording, I believe it is recording. It's gonna go slow. I said we'll be doing a narrative based one, and that's what we're gonna do. Turn this down a bit. There we go. Right, think that should be everything. Let's begin. So this game, I've seen it being played by Doljus. It's very narrative based, and the fact that the gameplay consists of you exploring a house to discover notes and the story behind it. It possibly has crashed already. Oh nope, it should take a long time to load. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Yeah, so we are playing this girl. Forget her name. And she's coming home from obviously being in Europe. She's probably took a year out. It's based in 1995, which is 2 years after I was born. Yeah. Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, flight 270, June 6, 1995. So that's our stuff. That's what we are. We're playing Caitlin. Now, I really wanted to explore this game because the game that I'm currently making for our junior senior project, we're going to be having a house area which we'll be able to explore. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but please don't go digging around to find out why I am. I don't want anyone to know. I'll see you soon. Don't worry. I love you, Sam. Right. So yeah. Overlay text might be a bit annoying. I might turn that off. Can I turn that off do we have options? Language. Overlay text, turn that off. There we go.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
So there we go. It's gonna take like a series of journal entries, which again, kind of like how we're going with our game that we're making is I've designed collectibles that you can pick up, which will be similar in mind to what we're going to be picking up in this game, which will create general entries to create a background, well, sort of backstory to the game that we are making. So yeah, so she's obviously, I'm off gallivanting. Well, Katie has been off gallivanting in Europe, destinations to walk from Newhouse, left turn on Crabtree, right on Bachelor, exit on the 247 north, right onto the 202 east, into the right. Travel time 1 hour 10 minutes. Bench sitting there, alright. That's our mum, I believe. Janice Greenbear, senior conservationist. So she's works at the forest cemetery. That's Goodfellow High School. I would assume that would be Sam. Which way do we want to go? Let's go this way first. Regional Track and Field, April 1990 girls. Oh, I'm a sprinter, or yeah, 100-meter relay sprint. And long jump, right? Turn this light on. So yeah. Dear Sam, it's so good to hear from you. Remember the little down room we had freshman year? Oh, miserable. Went to the back. Our dream houses, I said I rented a mansion, and you said you returned to the house in the woods. Look who got broke. Something. Hope that likes you. I could use some of that magic. Ooh, lightning! Send me some lottery numbers. I'll play them seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old expert hovel of mine we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got final sliding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you're it's a dream. So on the goes doing. Let's get it last Olympic European events yet. Speak good for itself. Right back soon, I miss you. Rumi Carl. No, that's John. And that's Carol. Ah, alright. John and Carol. Okay. Simple enough, so yeah. Wait, is that... Have a doggone cool man. 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam. Oh, God. Ah, the classic gods. God, I love them. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good right now. What red tape? Katie's departure, 7th of the 6th, 94. So we came back like a year later, flight 888 to Amsterdam. So we went to Amsterdam. We've gone to like London, Paris, Zurich, Milan. Okay. Sam down here from all the record. He wants to come see the house. Come, Mom, Dad is a total weirdo. Hung around with him in the first place. He had a Nintendo window. Gotta play that Nintendo. Gotta get on that Pokemon, right? Sam, Kitty, Mum, Dad. Let's see, Mum, Dad, me, and Sam. Right? And this, maybe that's Mum and that's me. Yeah, she looks older. That's definitely me. That mustache though, he's definitely not creeping up on young children. Lightning. Okay. Yeah, so it's been a pretty easy day for me today. I've been mainly playing Minecraft all day again. A positive attitude. I don't have a positive attitude, I've got everything else.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. It's really hard for a rewind button, because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Hey Mom and Dad and Sam, I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit Déjeuner and wearing a beret. Going to have lots of fun to do that when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing back something from the Shakespeare's Cruise. You are my favorite. Weird. Oscar Doc. So this is the guy who owned this house before. Di Sato. I believe that's gonna be Sam's friend, right? Right. So yeah, I'm getting progress done on my build. Cleared out some more areas. I did a stupid thing of chucking a pick into a fire and losing it, but I got some, made another one. Getting more diamonds, luckily, by using an interesting method of selling charcoal, which sells for quite a lot apparently, and buying charcoal diamonds with that. So this is accommodation laser system combat. So basically CD player and an was it tape player maybe LD. I don't know. You can do better. What if Jackie wasn't every space good? Okay. I believe that's my dad's stuff. Let's see. One. No, we went 60. Nah. Allergic. There we go. Well, I'm getting there with the build. It's gonna take me a while longer to clear it all out. I've gradually added more furnace smelting, so it I can smelt the nether rack into nether bricks quicker, sort of thing, to it. Whiskey. Pretty sure that's still a show today. Next jump for gosh, Dad. It's your porn collection. Damn it, Dad! You're not meant to be looking at that. You've got Mom. Strangers. Wondering why. Oh, 451. The dad writes long, grueling reviews on products, I'm guessing. Let's see. 4, 5, 1. My last one. That's just the will of Oscar. Not really that interesting. So yeah, alleged. Good.
And Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I'm hearing.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
Good
Flood
God.
conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Extra season absolutely. So I'm fine. This should help. Why help that? Making friends. Ah, you gotta make friends. Ah.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Ah, the Bratmobile. Damn it, there's no pizza. I want a pizza. X-Files. Go watch them X-Files. Heard? They made a pillow fort. Yes, creepy creaking sound right after you read the politic iceberg. Excellent. Sorry. Okay, it doesn't do that properly. Moonraker, classic. Clash of the Titans again, classic. Ghostbusters! Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Even at the edge of the world, motherfucking worker. Tor. The top of the maple platform. Captain Allegra looked off as the ocean went up forever. Oh, so it seemed. Someday she would follow Angie again to the paradise there, and then she hit the cannon fire. Boom! It was the Black Pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island, the first mate said. Looks like you fought too sore. The black ship came warm loaded, and Captain Black himself came on the deck of the Black Pirate ship, and the other gun. You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise in your father were a liar. Captain Allegra bang. Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate back. We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world. And you'll see her father. Not west, she said. The ship sailed towards the sunset. So Sam's a bit of a tomboy, it seems. So yeah, I watched more Torchwood last night as well. Actually quite a bit of Torchwood. Several episodes. Which was good. Ooh. Oh. Hey, I do go, Sam. Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. How you got there? Fine, yes, absolutely, yes, I was just short since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I do have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so forth. I'd ask them, and if you don't mind, do you mind? No, I don't. You want to ask? Was it just you, Uncle, who went cycle Or does it run in the Ooh, that's a bit mean. So yeah, let's see, what episodes did I watch? There was the episode that was after Owen died. That's a bunch of newspapers or records. I don't quite know. Some directions and t-shirt. It's on a garbage sheet of lamper. Right. She does that. Let's see this one as a t-shirt. And rewrite it. Begin. The menstrual cycle. What 2 weeks later. I am producing the so basically you're meant to rewrite them and put them in order. And what she does is write the story. So she's got this. Oh no! Stop! The ovary releases the she's just exaggerated the story just a bit. Got a need for you. I'm guessing these are records. We do have a little.
How I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind. What am I gonna
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking at you. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
You think I sent you far away
I ain't
Whiskey.
from me?
Vodka.
I thought you'd stay away.
Don't want to keep listening to that. Let's turn the light on. So, listen to you. Just I figure I'm down. I gave him most of his last time to his games anyway. No. Okay. What's the next?
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Can you please tell me that sorry about the stuff that's missing, Sam? Okay, so if you want to come over to my house, stones Say Dugan! So yeah,
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
yeah, so where is it? At the news, just this one, gosh darn. We've got a bit of a gap between September 15th and October 3rd, so we might find it other journals. Can you please? Maybe don't tell me. The attic. So we have library, dad's office, music room, TV room. And we've got some locked doors. Right. So yeah, it says they were dealing with Owen's death, and Jack was like, "No, I won't let you die." So he used the glove. Well, he went and found the resurrection glove, the second one, and brought it back to life. Thunder and lightning. So I think he actually stayed, but it was different to how when Susie stayed, he was being kept alive by death. That different. What sound? Love. Think. Help. Thing X. Love thing, stab. Cherry bomb. Run away. gonna like this, I think that's it. Boop. Or love.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
So that's just right after. So maybe she didn't write in the journal for a bit. That's a possibility. So yeah. So he came back because death possessed him.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool swamp. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. What does a good old day? I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore.
But your heart's there.
I just wanna hear something.
Should I live to Crystal?
I don't wanna go back to junior high school.
This will be fine. Nintendo Classic Gaming. So yeah, death possessed him, and when it reached like 100% energy, it was released and started going on a killing rampage. And then the person that could stop it was Owen himself, strangely. So yeah, he stopped death and stuff, and then the episode after that featured Owen dealing with being dead, so he didn't need to eat, sleep, and that lot. I like having lots of holy Bibles around. She just doesn't. Groove Cabini. Her stuff likes pirates. So, So yeah. There's quite a few. There's actually books. It's so messy though. Huh? So yeah, so it's him dealing with death, and he went onto this building where this girl was gonna jump off and kill herself because she lost her husband like an hour after they got married in a car accident. But he told her about his life and how he was dead and his adventures and how he found he went and investigated his high energy source, which was like a message reply to what the messages we sent into space. Oh, the bathroom. That is gonna toilet paper, tampons. I'm guessing that's dye, yeah.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Jack off for these drawers. Yeah, then the next episode was, what was it? It was Gwen's wedding, that was it. And she was chasing after a transforming guy who bit her and made her pregnant. This is hilarious. Fuck you, cat. Oh, they got their own bathroom. Toothpaste. Shit. After there, personalized explosions. Ooh. Ooh. You just get it. Just leave that there. Yeah, that was pretty interesting and funny. having him, having her. Springburn! The channel? That's not the channel. It's the channel tunnel, not the channel. So many Holy Bibles. So yeah, that was interesting to say the least. Having to do with that, and then there's the going to make applications. Can use them if you want. I won't be needing any more Sam. Okay. So yeah, next episode after that was, what was it? Oh yeah, it was the people who came through this film. It was like the circus act, and they were killing people by sucking out the moisture and taking their last breath to make them the audience members for their show. That was probably certainly the worst episode, because it just didn't make sense that these characters from old film could come out, even from film itself. You know, like having something come through the rift, I'm completely fine with, but I mean, it just didn't make sense. That it isn't really that great, to be honest. And they were taking people's left breath out with a flask, which again, I could understand the flask bit and how it could be technology wise, kind of, but you know, certainly was like episode. A really good bit was you got a bit of background information about Jack, who used to work in a traveling circus and be the man who couldn't die. Sarcasm. The protective pillow fort. That's the pillow fort, yeah. Possibly ectoplasm. It's definitely from like Ghostbusters, right? There we go. And then the last episode I watched was people investigating missing persons. As these people who get taken back through the rift, sort of thing. So I'm starting to do that. So yeah, let's investigate this. Actually, I've recorded for a really good amount of time, and I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Next time we're gonna explore this room and then go through that secret entrance we found and try and find some more interesting clues and stuff and around the place. I'll see you guys then. Peace out, Girl Scouts.